Hey, what is up guys? So I got a pretty awesome replay showing off the new Marshmacaron in gameplay. Now, first off, I won't say that this is a tier 1 deck, and it probably wouldn't be a deck that everyone would thought would be tier 1, but it's a pretty fun card to troll your opponent and kind of hashtag waste his time. I know you guys see that new cam, right? Do you guys like my new cam? I just got my hair dyed. No, my webcam died. It will be back Thursday, guys. Already ordered a fresh one. Yeah, the other one ripping pepperoni. But anyways, it's going to be a Marshmacaron stall deck versus a Red Dragon Resonator deck, I want to call it. So basically, he's going to be getting out, you know, a bunch of boss monsters, but it's going to show you guys how good Marshmacaron can be against certain decks. It's just a really great card. But anyways, he makes the Hot Dragon Archfiend Bane and the Hot Dragon Archfiend Abyss, so pretty good stuff indeed. Now, I don't know if you guys played back in the day, but like Burn Stall can actually kind of win sometimes. Now, back in the day, we had cards like Giant Tornade, Heavy Storm, Harpy's Feather Dust. There were so many cards that once your opponent activated those, they only had like one MST, and not everyone owned Harpy's Feather Dust. But look at this, he kills one, brings back two. Pretty good stuff indeed. But it takes a small amount of damage. Now they are ripping pepperoni Marshmacaron. But it got him to be able to stall just for a little bit. It's funny to see him negating this because during his turn it's still going to be technically live anyways. But nonetheless, he busts out the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Calamity. Look, he's got 16,000 life points. Like, that is some insane amount of life points. Who's gonna win? I don't know. We'll see in this episode of Dragon Ball Z. But just a fun little like trollsy card, and you can mix it in with, like I said, stall before. But look, he's got 16,000 life points. You're thinking, how is he gonna win? I don't know who wins. But anyways, so Hot Red Dragon Archfiend is a pretty good card, and I was looking at his deck, I'm like, why did he make Red Dragon Archfiend and Marshmallow coming in for that disrespect with the marshmallow glasses over here? This is like old school fan favorite kind of cards over here, marshmallow glasses, so like, they have to, they can't attack anything except for Marshmallow, but Marshmallow can't be destroyed by battle. Anyway, Messenger Piece, Stealth Bird, going in from old school like stall combos. But real quickly, I want to show you guys the extra deck before you guys like baby rage, because like Red Dragon Archfiend is a pretty good card, right? But the problem is that he just didn't have the room. There's so many new cards to play right now in Yugioh. Like, sometimes you forget about the old school cards that you kind of randomly need at certain times. Heck, Blood Memphis would have been good. Like, a lot of random cards probably would have been pretty good over here. But, like, he doesn't have enough room to make anything else. And this is a mistake that a lot of players can actually learn from right here, is don't swarm your entire board when you don't know what your opponent is going to be playing. Because sometimes you might need to run, you might need to, like, make something else. You might run into some crazier combos in the game. But anyways, these guys got pretty good effects. They can negate, like, a monster effect, and, like, this one gets to destroy all other face-up attack position monsters. So, pretty good stuff indeed over here. But I really like this card, the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity. Like, we talking like crazy amounts of level. Level 12 over here. Vanity's Emptiness, Marshmallow Glasses, 2 minute Messenger Pieces. Where is Heavy Storm, guys? I feel like we need Heavy Storm back in the game, kind of. Sometimes when you match up against these decks. Now, let's be honest, these kind of decks usually don't win against the meta anyways. But when you match up against them, it is so painful to watch these cards just like sit there and literally waste your time. And the frustration level of this guy is probably on some next level stuff. Like, I bet you he was raging super, super hard. And I don't blame him, because when I ran into some of these like random stall decks like even on the Game Boy games, or like the PSP games, Tag Force, or the DS games, you run into your opponent that does these like shenanigans. And look, you can one for one this card. Like Marshmacaron, it allowed him to establish his board, even though it died. If he got it back, and when it's destroyed by battle or by card effect, that can be by your own card effect too. So you can normal summon this card, Dark Hole, and then get double Marshmacaron attack for 400. Wow, pretty good stuff indeed. But pretty good chains over here. We had the Archfiend Abyss, targeted face-up card, and it was able to negate it into the end of the turn. But it didn't matter because he had double Just Desserts. So he swarmed the board. He had 16k plus life, and he still lost. Like, I didn't expect that at all. I don't think any of you guys expected that. But anyways, thanks to Teriyaki for sending in this replay. It just shows you guys, Stall can can work maybe if your opponent doesn't have the right stuff in the extra deck, and of course if they don't have like Mass Destruction, which unfortunately he just didn't have access to like a Black Rose or any card just to like kind of just dominate the entire board with. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys give that like button a titty slap, as if you guys could see my face, but you guys will see it soon. Sorry to the cam ripping pepperonis. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It's been your boy Will Smith, signing out.